guys, Veggie Gamer back here. We're back to checking out Helluva Boss Instagram VEGGIEKNIGHTS. It has been a long time, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, but I wanted to get you something because it's been such a long time since we've had any Helluva Boss news, basically at all. It's actually February the 1st when we got that message. In fact, I can show you right now if you haven't seen it on Twitter. This was actually the last post on the Helluva Boss Twitter page, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. It's posted on the 2nd of February. I've checked and they haven't liked or retweeted at all since, and so this account has basically been completely frozen since February the 2nd, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Which is strange. It's a long time, guys. Very often we'll get, like, fan art and things like that getting posted on here, but we got an exclamation saying that episode 8 is taking longer than they're expecting. I'm starting to think that maybe something went wrong, or maybe the focus has really moved over to Hazbin Hotel, because that's obviously really ramping up as we're getting, like, these monthly updates of, like, character designs and everything. But either way, we're still waiting on any news, guys, so I'll get you news when it appears. Obviously, I'm not going to do leaked stuff. I've made that clear in the past. I'm not going to be posting stuff which, the creators of the show don't want to be out there publicly, like things that are on the Patreon and things like that. I'm just going to cover what I can outside of that. So I hope you understand that that's why I don't cover that stuff. Let's get into it, guys. So a month ago, Blitz did post this, and I didn't report on it because Blitz and Stolas' ones were quite, basic. They're not meeting up again, guys. The month before, in fact, I can show you on Stolas'. The month before, they did actually meet up, which I think was the first time. It was the first time since the episode 7, which was Halloween, wasn't it? And so that was really, really nice to see. But since they have not met up together, guys, and we're getting very let's go into it. Blitz 4 weeks ago said, "Don't feel like taking pic, but I wanted to show my process." Okay, I'm just dyslexic, guys, but if you're new to Blitz's typing skills, it's not easy. Oh no, my camera's frozen. Seriously, I need to get a new webcam, because thank God that hasn't happened during a movie reaction or something like that, guys, because that would be a nightmare to try and fix. But either way, yes, his English is terrible, guys. Let's face it, it's as bad as mine. We got some, I think, some scratched out names. Canned something? I can't read those. If you can read those, congratulations, but yes, Blitz's horses' names are usually quite out there. And so that's all we got from Blitz, guys. He did not post this full moon, which is very unusual for Blitz, guys. In fact, I think he always has, regardless. I mean, the last 3 have literally just been horse pictures, because of what happened at the end of episode 7. And so this is the first full moon where Blitz actually hasn't posted. So if that's a suggestion that maybe there's going to be another post coming in a few days hinting towards episode 8, that's a possibility, guys, that we have had things being slightly delayed in the past just so they can post something hinting towards an upcoming episode. So hopefully that's the reason. But yes, Blitz didn't post this full moon, which is very interesting. Going back to 4 weeks to the same full moon before Blitz's last post, Stolas, Daddy Hoot Hoot, as he's known on Instagram, posted, "Spent the day tending flowers in my garden when I found this handsome rose. Very lovely." It is very lovely. Don't know anything about flowers for nights, but obviously Stolas is big into his plants. This one looks less scary than his other plants, I'll give it that, but there we go, guys. So that was the same time as Blitz posted his picture of the horsey horse. But this month, this full moon, guys, we got this amazing picture. And this is the first time, I think, actually, that's a good question. I think it's the first time we've seen Octavia since, it really is, guys. It's the first time we've seen Octavia since everything went wrong with their account, which can be found out more here. I've gone into it to the past, guys, but some fans were posting some inappropriate things on Octavia's replies and everything in comment section, and that's why we don't get Octavia's own account posting anymore. But we do have this wonderful picture. So Octavia's back, guys. It's lovely to see her back. And Stolas says, "Having a magic lesson with my little Starfire tonight. I'm so proud of her." It's very interesting that it's something that is learned. I guess as they're using the grimoire, it is something that you actually have to, read out of the book and so on. Obviously, Luna does, in fact, doesn't she? Actually, that's a good point. I take it back. What I'm saying is that, what happened in at the start of episode 2, where Stolas takes Octavia to this galaxy and sees it, exploding and everything. But part of my head thought that maybe that's just like the ability of like a demon prince like him. But no, it is actually the grimoire that's actually doing it. And so Octavia getting the skills, guys, which is going to speculation, guys. We've got to speculate here. This would make her very useful if she were to join Imp. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but her being able to use it, because Luna, God bless her, she's not that interested in her work. Let's put it that way. But yes, Octavia learning how to use the grimoire, guys. That sounds good to me. Back in the day, we would always get replies from other characters, obviously particularly with Blitz and between Blitz and Stolas. But there's no replies in either of the posts that we've had recently. So yeah, I feel like maybe this post that was posted a couple of months ago, 8 weeks ago. I don't know if jumping the gun is the correct word, but I mean it's Blitz returning the grimoire, so not necessarily going to get all kinky and all that. But that is the closest that we've got to these two characters being together, this single image. And like I say, Blitz's has really changed it up. I mean, I think that this was the first one posted after the breakup at the end of episode 7, where Blitz spends the night with Moxie and Millie. But the wait continues, guys. Like I say, as soon as we get some news, I'll let you know. But I get the feeling that something... It's either that focus has been moved over to Hazbin Hotel, and in a way, I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to let that be known public. I think that there probably are some... Let me know. Actually, this is a good question. If there's any Hazbin Hotel Helluva Boss fans in the comments, sorry. If there's any Helluva Boss fans in the comments that love Helluva Boss but are not into Hazbin Hotel, let me know, please, guys. I know for a fact that there are some people the other way around. Some people who love the look of Hazbin Hotel but aren't really that interested in Helluva Boss. But let me know if it goes the other way, though, guys. I'd certainly be interested to hear from you. And that might be why they don't want to say, hey, right at the end of the series as well, hey, we're pausing Helluva Boss for a bit just so we can focus on Hazbin Hotel. That would send some people, that would annoy some people, but I think that 99% of people love both Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss, and so I'm fine with the wait, guys. I'm not going to get frustrated or anything. I did point out recently on Twitter and in a video, in fact, that episode 6. So obviously we've had the latest episodes at episode 7, guys. The penultimate of the current episodes was episode 6. Episode 6 came out well over 6 months ago. I mean, that's... When I found that out, I was like, okay, that's kind of insane. Because the rest of the episodes came out around an 8-month period. But yeah, the wait continues, guys. I'll get you more information when I can. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope you're all doing well. Go and check out Alistair and Charlie's new design if you haven't, guys. I'm guessing they're going to be monthly now, and so... And also, I should say, guys, this is a couple of days late. I'm posting it. I apologize about that. I was checking Instagram, but it just wasn't appearing for me. And then yesterday, I thought I'd go into Instagram and scroll down, and I saw it there. So I'm sorry that I'm late to this, guys. I've turned notifications on, so now I will know exactly when they're being posted. But yes, love every single one of you. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, if you got any information or any theories of when we might be getting this, guys, do let me know. I'd be interested to hear it. But yeah, I think that we might be getting more Hazbin Hotel information before we get Helluva Boss, unfortunately, at this point. Just one episode left as well. That must be such a frustrating thing for the team. Either way, please subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.